Have you ever felt like getting that confident, attractive personality is just, well, out of reach? Especially when you're a student watching every penny. Well, in this explainer, we're going to break down exactly how you can make it happen.
You know when you see celebrities and you just think, how do they always look so good? It's not just their clothes, right? It's the whole vibe. Their personality just seems to shine with confidence. We're going to get into that.
But then, of course, the big question mark pops up. Money. We all kind of assume that looking and feeling amazing has to be expensive. So can you really pull off that kind of glow up without a huge bank account?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So here's our game plan. First, we're going to bust a huge myth about what it takes to glow up. Then, we'll get into the practical stuff, building your physical frame, simple skincare, and your hair. But you're going to want to stick around, because after that, we get to the real secret sauce, the one thing that truly levels up your personality. And then, we'll wrap it all up in a blueprint you can literally start using today.
Okay, first up, let's talk about the celebrity myth. This is the big idea that honestly holds so many people back.
Here it is, the most important thing you need to hear. This journey is not about buying expensive stuff. It's not about designer clothes or fancy watches. It is all about building small, consistent, daily habits that cost you nothing but a little bit of your time. Seriously, once you get this, everything else falls into place.
So with that in mind, where do we start? We start with your physical frame. Because building a strong physical presence, well, it changes everything about how you carry yourself and how other people see you.
So how do you do this efficiently, right? Without spending hours in a gym you can't even afford. The trick is to stop thinking you need to train every single muscle. Instead, the source material shows us we just need to focus on just three key areas for the biggest impact. And what are they? Your chest, your shoulders, and your arms. That's it. Why? Because when you develop these three, you create a broader, stronger-looking frame. It literally changes the way your clothes hang on you and gives you that look of physical confidence.
And here's the best part. No gym membership needed. The source recommends a super simple routine you can do anywhere. Push-ups, dips, and some lateral raises. That's the whole workout. We're talking 20 minutes every other day. Hey, even if you can only do 5 of each to start, you will see and feel the difference in a month. I guarantee it.
Okay, but all that work is only half the battle. You have to give your body the right fuel. To actually build that strong frame, your diet has to be on point. And that really just means one thing, getting enough good quality protein.
And this is where being on a student budget is actually a huge advantage, because some of the best protein sources are also the cheapest. We're talking about things like black chickpeas, paneer, soy chunks, and good old boiled eggs. All of these are total powerhouses for building muscle without hurting your wallet.
And here's a fantastic pro tip from the source to make sure your body is actually using all that protein you're eating. Just have a little bit of yogurt after your meals. It's a super simple trick that really helps with digestion.
All right, next up, your face. Let's be real, having clear, healthy-looking skin is a massive confidence booster.
When it comes to your skin, the source points to one main enemy, the sun. Seriously, all that unprotected sun exposure is what causes dullness and long-term damage. So what's the simplest, most effective way to fight back? A daily moisturizer that has sunscreen in it, period.
Now, the source material actually points to a 3-in-1 product, one that combines a moisturizer, sunscreen, and a serum. It notes that, especially for guys, having a single, all-in-one product is a really easy and affordable way to get that sun protection and all the skincare benefits without needing a complicated 10-step routine.
Okay, so the frame's getting stronger, skin is protected. Let's talk hair, another super important piece of your overall look. Check out how simple a great hair care routine can be. The advice here is super clear. First, only wash your hair twice a week with a mild shampoo. That stops it from drying out. Then, on 2 other days, massage your scalp with a cheap oil, like coconut or mustard oil, to get the blood flowing. And last, whenever you're in the direct sun, cover it up. Simple, consistent, and it works.
Okay, now we're at the most important part of this whole explainer. The body, the skin, the hair, that's all the foundation. It's important, but it's not the main event. Not even close.
I want you to really think about this. You can have the perfect body, perfect hair, perfect skin, but what's the one thing that truly makes a person magnetic? What's the quality that makes you stand out in any situation?
It's your skills. That's it. The source could not be clearer about this. What you can do is infinitely more attractive and personality-defining than how you look. This, right here, is the real secret to a glow-up that actually lasts. This could be anything. Learning to speak in public, becoming fluent in another language, mastering video editing, or hey, even just getting amazing at cooking for your friends. When you have a skill that people value, you build this deep, unshakable confidence. And you know what the best part is? The internet is overflowing with free courses to get you started on any of these.
So let's pull this all together. We've talked about the body, the look, and the skills. Let's lay it all out in one final, easy-to-follow action plan.
Here it is, your 4-step blueprint. 1. Start that simple, consistent workout for your chest, shoulders, and arms. 2. Fuel your body with those cheap, high-protein foods. 3. Get that basic skin and hair care routine down. And 4. The most important one. Never, ever stop learning and developing valuable new skills. See? None of this is about money. It's all about effort and planning.
And that's really it. A glow-up isn't some far-off goal you have to save up for. It's something that starts with the very next small choice you make. So the only question left is the one right there on your screen. What's your first step going to be?